Bill, I'm just curious, do you see him as a center or a winger?
I see him as a center.
Okay.
Look, just like any other young player, though, if center is a very difficult position to play as a young player. If we'd like to start him there, we'll see how he does, and we'll go from there. He has the ability to play wing, but yeah, we see him long term as a center.
And just what does he need to show just to make this team? I'm guessing he's not just going to be given a roster spot or, if it's a lock in your mind, but what does he need to show to do that?
It's just the ability to play, the desire to play a two-way game. Young players this day and age, the offensive part is figured out. They've got it. They've got the skill. They've got the drive for it. But just like any other young player, defensively, you really have to want to play a 200-foot game, and that's going to be really important for him. Especially where our team's at.
Offensively, what does stand out about his style?
I just think it's a skill level. You know what he's got? He's a big lanky kid. He hasn't even grown into his body yet, but the skill level, the ability to produce offense, I think that's what we're really excited about too.
Last one for me. He was hurt during the season, Bill. He came back for playoffs. Just how is he doing, or what? I just want to confirm. I guess that's what happened.
Yeah. He might have come back a little too early. We like the character part of that, where he's willing to play when he's not 100%, but yeah, he'll be 100% by the time we get to training camp.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Bill. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
I know Wild fans have been excited about this kid. Not many have gotten to see him play other than video highlights. Just from what you've gathered, anybody you compare him to? Anybody that you've either on your team or anybody that would like a
No, not really, Joe. I don't really have a good comparison, but for a young kid and a young career in a good professional league like the KHL, he's done some really good things. Most importantly, he's won a championship. That's what I love. That he's got the taste of winning and knows what it feels like. And he contributed to a championship team at a young age.
And you mentioned the center position being very difficult, of course. Like, what kind of strides did you see when he made the move from wing to center in terms of that 200-foot gamer, where you feel comfortable saying, hey, let's start him at center at the best league in the world?
Yeah, I mean, I just think that's his future. I don't think it was any one thing or two things that really just, oh man, he's ready for it. There are going to be growing pains, learning curve, whatever you want to call it. But in the end, he'll be a center, and we might as well start him there. We can always move him, but I don't think we start him on the wing and move him to center. I think you start him at center and move him to the wing if that's necessary.
I know Sarah asked about the offensive part of it. Defensively, what did you see from video or from seeing in person?
I can't really tell. You know what? They're two different leagues. The KHL is a good league. It's competitive. It's nowhere near the National Hockey League. So we're gonna just have to see how it goes.
Do you know what he'll get here? Or he'll start working out with the guys this summer? Is it going to get a process for that of him being with the group in Minnesota?
Yeah, we know he's going to spend some time in North America this summer, quite a bit. Where that is right now, we're not quite sure, but there's a plan in place. And
last one for me, we understand that the out clause is for the whole contract. Is that right? The European out clause for him?
You know what, Joe? Honestly, I haven't. Matt Sells did the contract, so I'm sure you're right. But I've been dealing with other stuff, and but this has been a year-long process, and we're just glad to have it done.